Come with me to get an ethnic nose job in Istanbul, Turkey on my birthday. I'm going to be detailing this whole experience from start to finish about what my surgery entailed and what Turkey had to offer. Oh, this is nice. Turkish Airlines was really nice. Food was great. They gave you a little care package or what have not. Not gonna lie, I was nervous about going to Turkey at a time like this, just because of what's going on in Israel, which is not too far from Turkey. Even though Turkey's considered like a European country, there's a lot of Middle Eastern influence. So yeah, definitely the biggest risk I've taken thus far. And I have arrived in Istanbul, Turkey. So like, I was so frazzled because like 10 minutes off the plane, I realized I left my AirPods, and it was just a whole ordeal to get them back. Not only that, they just left my luggage just chilling. Finally getting in the taxi, headed to the hotel, greeted by this little cutie hanging out. Checking in was an ordeal. They tried to give me like literally like an office suite, and I was like, this is not what I paid for. Making my way back up there to complain. After he fed me all these lies, I was like, figure it out. So they figured it out, of course, and I arrived at my correct suite that I booked. I didn't come on this trip alone. I did have my friend Kaylee join me. She came the next day. This hotel was great for like extended stays, FYI. A few complaints, but overall clean and an enjoyable stay. I was not prepared for the amount of cats that just roam around everywhere. They're literally everywhere. They're so cute though, and you just want to put one in your suitcase and take it home. So there was a grocery store within like the hotel compounds, amongst other things, like a convenience store, Starbucks, etc. So everything was pretty convenient. I have no idea what these things say. They're in Turkish. Kitty! So like the next day I had breakfast, waited for Kaylee to get in, and then she's here. So excited. We're gonna have fun. We're getting ready to have dinner. There was also like restaurants within like the hotel compounds. Like everything was very central, but I will say it was definitely tourist prices.
Morning, day 3 for me, 1 for Kaylee, or 2, I'm kind of fun. And we're going to get breakfast. The breakfast is not that good. It's really interesting arrangement of this up.
I was not a fan of the Turkish food, especially the breakfast. It's just weird concoctions of little dipping things that you put your bread in. Just not my cup of tea. After breakfast, I was headed to my consultation for my nose job. While I did send pictures over WhatsApp, this is like the first time I'm actually meeting my doctor and having a physical observation. And honestly, that's okay with me. I trust this doctor 100%. He was a recommendation from a friend. I'm not even going to butcher my doctor's name and try to pronounce it. But he is a European board certified plastic surgeon and a member of the International Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgery. He specializes in ethnic rhinoplasty, which is pretty much just a nose job for people with non-Caucasian noses. Signed my life away, and then I paid. So I'm sure everyone is curious about how much I paid for my nose. The cheapest available option is to pay cash, which will be around $6,000 USD. Pay cash, you guys, because literally that cost me almost another $1,000. Just not getting the cash out in time was just so irresponsible. Oh, don't even get me started. So my consultation went well. My surgery is going to be the next day on my birthday. Oh, I'm so excited. But then I had to go to the hospital to get like some pre-op tests. You have to give a bunch of blood work to make sure you're clear for surgery and healthy. You have to do a COVID test. And then you have to talk to the anesthesiologist. And yeah, everything checked out. I am good to go. After such a long day, me and Kaylee go out for dinner. We walked through the markets a little bit. Just seeing what Istanbul is like, a little exploring. Kaylee got some pistachios. She was just obsessed with them the whole trip. Literally harassed by a small child to sell us a massager. It's crazy. We're trying to buy a train ticket. Kaylee could not find the English option. We were having so much difficulties here. It just screamed American. Literally had to ask this lady where we're going. We finally made it to the port for dinner. And like I said, you guys, the food was so just like not up to par. Like just so mid. Like I don't even know how to describe it, but it was not good. Like I just don't like Turkish food. That's just sum it up. So yeah, you guys, tomorrow is the big day, surgery day. Stay tuned for part 2. You don't want to miss it.